Let's talk about two gems that are not even released yet. You want to talk about being early? We talk about being early. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today, right now we see that everybody is trying to find the next narrative. What's the next narrative? What's the next crypto that's going to make you a millionaire? And in my opinion, that is a waste of time, because look, crypto is going to take over every industry. I've been saying that on this channel for a very long time. So what we need to do is figure out what is needed and what is being used. And in this video, I got two cryptos for you that I think are needed and will be being used. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box if any comments that you have in the comment box, because comments are cool to put in the all right. Anyways, so the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is DeFi. So if you don't know about DeFi, DeFi is like the center stone of crypto at this point. DeFi is the big deal. DeFi is the reason why we're here. DeFi is taking any type of assets from the real world and being able to earn yield on those assets, being able to use those assets as collateral in a decentralized way, being able to custody those assets. One example would be stocks. You cannot custody your own stocks, but once they are tokenized, you will be able to custody your own stocks. So the problem that we have right now is in DeFi, we're going to need a way to unlock uncollateralized loans. We're going to need a way to have credit scores, because credit scores play a very important part in our everyday lives. And right now, there's a protocol that I want to bring to you guys' attention called Rocifi or Rocifi, or however you want to pronounce it. Anyways, credit scores for DeFi, which is a very, very, very needed idea. So Rocifi, is it Rocifi or Rocifi? Let me know in the comment box, or Rocifi. Spending too much time on that, huh? Rocifi enables borrowers with clean EVM-compatible on-chain history and reputation to borrow with collateral while offering lenders a high, stable deposit yield. In order to borrow on Rocifi, users must mint an ERC1155 token, an NFT, an NFCS, a non-fungible credit score. The NFCS proves ownership of the address bundle that the borrower wishes to be credit scored. So this is dope right here. You can actually just bundle up some wallets and say, hey, these are mine, and they're like, oh, this guy has enough assets where we could loan them some money, you know. And that's what happens in the real world. Your credit score is just based on how much credit worthiness you have, how much money do other banks offer you. You know, when you get one credit card, all the credit cards want to give you a credit card, and then when you do good with that credit card, the credit card that you have wants to give you more money. And then when you go to buy a car, they say, hey, you have credit cards that you're not using and you can get a lower interest rate. It's pretty much, that's all it is. Just have a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of money, and then people will let you borrow money, and then that's how you use other people's money. But that's a different story for a different day, and this is not financial advice at all. This is just me ranting about the things that I know. But anyways, the non-fungible credit score is designed to be the world's first verified token for credit, reputation, and trust. Very, very needed. They have a token launch for Roxy via an IDO, which unlocks elements of integration and collaboration in their platform. So they're having an IDO. It's not even out yet. It's not even out yet. So we will do updates on this token as we go forward, but I got to bring it to you guys before everybody else. We got to get in early. We got to get in early. If you're in a place where IDOs are illegal, this might be one that you want to look into. Remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose, because these are experiments. We are investing in the future of tech, which are experiments. So speaking of future of tech, I don't know if you guys heard of something called Depin, which is a new narrative, which is decentralized physical infrastructure. And what this is machines. An example of this would be the Helium protocol, where people can buy a Helium miner. WorldCoin, I believe, is another example of Depin. I think this is going to be a narrative that might be big going forward for some reason, even though it's just tokenization. And like I mentioned to you guys in the beginning, that tokenization, everything will be tokenized in my opinion. But dealing with Depin and RWA's real world assets, let's talk about this right here. Plural Energy. Now, own the clean energy transition. Invest into solar fields, wind farms, battery storage with Plural. Contribute as little as $10 to fuel renewable energy transition and get up to 10% on annual yields. So you can sign up for a waiting list for this. You put your ETH address and stuff. I already signed up. That's why you don't see it right here. I can check my spot, but I won't do that right now. But how it works, you can build a portfolio from their ecosystem, and what they do is they work with different companies and they create security tokens. They actually create security tokens and register them with the Securities Exchange Admission. Those corrupt people, they register with them, and then they allow us to actually go ahead and buy those when those are usually held off for the rich folks. So that's just kind of what they're doing right there. So normally you would have to have like $50,000 or something like that. I think is the minimum to invest into some of the things that you're going to be able to invest here. So they are built on Eclipse, which is a roll up, and they have like, you know, fast blockchain and all those good things about the fast blockchain. But they are working in the energy sector, and they're going to be creating, you know, energy credits and carbon credit tokens. So this is something that, as you know, I'm very interested in. And the energy sector is, you know, we're about 760 billion that has to get poured into this market by 2030. So let's get our hands on some of that as investors in this space. So go ahead and sign up. I wanted to bring this to you guys' attention before it was available, so you can go ahead and sign up for the waiting list, and you can get in very early doing your research. Of course, I will do a deep dive into this project in its own low cap gem video as the token is released, and yeah, we'll talk more about it once the token's released. Just wanted to put it on your guys' radar and show you guys that there is a wait list for you to sign up on. So this right here is, you know, it encompasses a lot of those things that we're looking at. Tokenization of real world assets such as carbon, tokenization, using different hardware devices to create a grid on the blockchain. So much to unpack in this. Please take a look at it if you're looking for cryptocurrencies to invest into. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if any other coins that you would like me to take a look at and see if they should be on the low cap gem list for this time around. Y'all think positive and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots, and remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Till next time, peace.